Hi, today I thought I would show you how to make these really cool feather hair pieces. It's really simple. I got all the materials that I need to make it at Michael's, and there's maybe only like 4 or 5 steps, so let's go, let's try it.
I met a non-dairy creamer, explicitly laid out like a fruitcake.
So these are the pieces that you're going to need for making your hairpiece. The first one is, like I said, I got this at Michael's, and it's just a grouping of feathers. This one is rather large, so we're going to cut it down, which I'll go through in a moment. Then I got these little alligator clip jewelry findings. They just slip into your hair and they secure really well, and they can hold a lot of weight, which is why I like them. The next thing, I got just the Aleene's tacky glue, just, you know, your basic craft glue. This one came, it was like $1.19 or something for all of this glue, which is ridiculous, and you're only going to need a couple dabs. And then you'll need some scissors to do some cutting on your feathers. So, that's it. Let's go fit our feather hairpiece to our hair. Hi, so now I'm here. I've got a mirror in front of me so I can make sure that this feather piece will actually look good in my hair. So I'm gonna take a look, just put it, how I clip it, it's kind of in the back of my, or like near my, my ear. So I'm gonna take a look and see what that looks like, and right now I think it looks really ridiculous. So I would say that I'm definitely gonna cut off this peacock piece and a couple of these feathers that are kind of sticking out from my head, because I don't think that that looks good. And just kind of trim it down so it's not quite so intense. And how I'll do that is just by cutting it with scissors, or like a lot of times you can just pull these out because it's just all grouped together here near the bottom. So I thought I'd just show you really quick how easy it is to clip these things down. I'm almost ready. Here are the pieces I've already taken off. And I just think this one big piece just looks a little silly next to my head. It just pops out just a little too much. So what I'm going to do is take it all the way down. And luckily there's a large group of small feathers down here, so they'll kind of hide where you've cut it off. And it is just that simple. And I think we're ready to go. Okay, so in addition to cutting off the feather pieces and kind of trimming it down to what you want it to look like, it's going to have this long stem type thing. So what I did is I just took it right at the edge and kind of twisted it back and forth. It's kind of difficult because it's a lot of wire there, but just kind of make it a little weak, and then it should just pop right off. So you want to make sure you've got a good grasp on this and a good grasp on this, and twist it. And if you need your scissors to help you, you can do that too. I was just kind of lucky enough with that one that I didn't need it. Alright, so now we're ready to glue on our alligator piece. First, what I do is take my glue, and I'm going to glue it right at the very bottom where I've cut off that stem, because I don't want any pieces to come loose. This is going to dry clear, which is a great thing about Aleene's, so you don't have to worry about that. But just kind of glue it on like that, and just make a little dab so none of these little pieces come flying off. I mean, you're wearing feathers in your hair already, so you don't want to look like a crazy, like you just killed a bird or something. So that should work out. So now we're going to glue on this alligator clip now that we've got the bottom feathers all glued together. And what you're going to want to do is first decide what the front or outside part is going to be and what the inside part is going to be. So I've chosen this part is going to be on the outside. So I'll want to glue on the opposite side. And the feathers will create kind of a nice base for you, so that's nice. And let me take my glue. And you're going to want to grab, or you're going to want to glue it so the actual teeth of the alligator clip face up, And you'll see when you put it in your hair, it actually won't hold if the teeth are facing a different direction. So you're going to want to put on a slab of glue. And you do kind of want to use a lot because you want it to stick. And you just set it down. Let me move the glue out of the way. Just like that. And you're going to push down. Make sure it gets on there. And now you're going to let that set. I'm just making sure I've got enough. And that looks good. Now you're going to let it set overnight. And that's why this makes a really good project if you're doing it on like a weeknight, say, because the next morning you'll just get up and you'll be able to put the clip right in your hair and it should be dry. I thought before I let you go, I'd show you how to use the clip in your hair, how I like to put it in my hair. As I mentioned, when you glue the alligator clip onto the feathers, you want the teeth side facing up. And that's because when you put it in your hair, what I do is I kind of hold my hair taut and then I slip it, I open it up, and then I slip it into my hair right behind my ear, and voila, it's perfect almost every time. So I hope you enjoyed watching my first video tutorial on feather hair clips, and I'd love to see pictures and hear details about you making your own.